beautiful campuses in the country, Miami University in Oxford, Ohio, and home to the Red Hawks. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Western Michigan Broncos, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Miami, Ohio Red Hawks. They'll try the run. Makes him talk to the hand. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Let's talk for a second about Miami of Ohio. They were really excited about the turning it on. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. The Red Hawks racing to the line in a hurry-up.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you can tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And the Red Hawks have this offense rolling.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Gonna run it. It's Tracy. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 20. Looking for a man. It's Finn. Here comes the heat. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Well, they didn't let him get loose. Give to the back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. You run into him, you usually meet the ground.
It'll be 3rd and long. He might want another play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got him downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. The Red Hawks getting set on 1st and 10.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Complete to the right. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Red Hawks have taken it inside the 20. He'll do it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one. It's 2nd and 14. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Red Hawks headed quickly to the line. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on 2nd and goal. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami. This offense is so deep in the hole, it looks like the end zone's at the end of the earth. They'll leave it with him. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Finn. Sets up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
He's going to take off. He's loose at the 15. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. From the shotgun, the inside give. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Trying play action. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He couldn't get close to the marker, got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. And the Redhawks line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Keeps it on the bootleg. Here's the pressure. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Redhawks will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch. And guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Back to throw, it's Finn. Under fire. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team.
He's got it in more than enough for a first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on fourth down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
Quick release on the RPO. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. It's caught, and he'll take it in. Gives it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Looking for room. It's Tracy. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Redhawks want to crank the tempo. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll toss it. He showed off the stiff arm, but apparently he needed a couple more. A lot of defenders around to stop him. The Redhawks come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Catch in the middle, it's Reynolds. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. And the Redhawks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Right back to the well. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Redhawks offense heads to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly.
There he goes. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. The Redhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Weaver. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. He's got him this time. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. And the Redhawks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Touchdown! Here comes the biggest drive for this defense. They need this stop the way the rest of us need oxygen. If they don't get it, they're done. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Sends it back in motion. To the air, it's Finn. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. The Redhawks will punt this one away.
Number 36, on to punt away.
Wants to bring it back. And he's going to get it up to about... This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And watch the offensive line here. They all block run. Because they're blocking run, the quarterback decides, oh, I got a favorable matchup. He dumps it out to the right, makes the right read, gets a nice positive gain.
And the Redhawks will try to run off the clock in the final minute. Got room to work. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Redhawks are at the line, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. They will stop him short, and the defense trying to keep him alive.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Punt is in the air. Takes it on the return. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Lowry. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Snags it down the right side. Takes it to the house. They are down by 1, and the clock strikes 0.
How about the bomb? The Hail Mary coming out, and the offense executes it great. They throw the ball deep. Where's the defense? Man, you know this ball is going deep. You know they need it. They got to have it. And the defense just doesn't play great, doesn't get to the football to make a play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational-type football that you better have worked on through weeks of the season.
We'll get it started here in overtime. On the run, it's Tracy. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. And the Redhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Finds a tight end down the gut. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. This offense has it with really good field position. Here's a heat. Using the quick game. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking for a touchdown to take the lead in overtime here on 3rd and goal. The give. Touchdown, Miami! They strike first here in overtime. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. To the air, it's Lowry. Pressure coming, and some room to work. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. To the air on first down. He's got it on the move. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Touchdown, Broncos! They got it in, and now an extra point away from the tie.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball second, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball second.
This is like that 2-foot putt. They still need to make it to force another overtime. And right down the middle. Here in the second overtime, they'll snap it on first down. Off play action on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Buckley.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Scanning the field, it's Lowry. Firing to the right, complete. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 16. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They want to keep this drive alive. Third and short here in overtime. They'll try to bully their way for the first. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. It's blocked. Came up huge and breaks into the open. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Redhawks. That score gives them the lead here in the second overtime. What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking.